As the three of us make it to the gates, we take a little time to look around at all the preparations being made. Students are everywhere, getting their booths decked out and ready before the festival begins. After walking through the decorated hallways, the three of us arrive at the clubroom. Monica is the first one to greet us as she's sorting out the pamphlets.
Good morning. You guys are the last ones here.
I look around to see Yuri and Natsuki chatting with each other. They turn their heads and walk over to us.
Morning, Sayori. Hey, baby. Morning, guys. Hi, Natsuki.
Do I get a good morning, Natsuki?
Oh, yeah, hi.
Wow, even on a day like this, I get ignored.
Good morning. I hope you are feeling well today.
I am, thanks. Thank you, Yuri, always filling in what Natsuki can't bother with. Sayori, Mayura, and I set down the supplies we brought on the line of tables next to the podium at the front of the classroom. It looks like these will be our designated seats. Facing the crowd, oh joy. I notice Natsuki staring at the cupcakes for any defects as Monica walks up to us.
Well, now that we have all the supplies here, let's split up into groups and get everything in order. I think our two tallest members should hang the banner and ribbons up. Are you okay helping Yuri out with that?
Sure thing.
Natsuki and Mayura, you guys put a cupcake on each desk for our guests and light the candles. Oh, and set aside some for us as well. Gladly! We deserve some for the hard work you put into this whole thing. Finally! Sayori and I will set the pamphlets out and hang the flyers up outside and around the school. Everyone know what to do.
We all nod in response.
Alright, let's get to it.
Yeah! With our motivation heightened, we set to work on our respective duties. After several minutes of hard work, the clubroom has been transformed into something amazing. With Yuri's diffuser and the little treats on all the desks, the atmosphere of the room is feeling a lot more cozy. Or perhaps cozier. I don't think I've ever felt this relaxed in a classroom before. Some people might say we went a little overboard for a club focused on literature, but honestly, I think this is all good enough. It's not like we're doing anything too crazy to get attention, like, say, having the girls wear bunny suits or something. That'd be pretty... Well... Wait... That was a weird thought. Anyway, what's done is done.
Great job, guys. This all looks perfect. These decorations are amazing, Yuri. Yeah, you've got so much creativity, Yuri.
From the look on her face, she probably wants to deny it, but can't bring herself to.
Thank you. And Mayura, thank you for helping us set up, too. You're very welcome. If you ever need my help with your club, don't hesitate to ask.
I look at Sayori, who seems a lot more cheerful now. Glad to see you in a chipper mood, Sayori.
You noticed. Well, it's kind of hard not to be feeling good right now. Things are starting to look up for all of us now that this day is finally here. And I'm glad you're going to participate in this event with us, too. It makes me really happy.
I return the smile just as the school intercom sparks to life. Attention students, the school festival is now open. Remember to have fun and enjoy the many events your fellow students are presenting today.
I'll be by the school gate with everyone. See you guys soon. And good luck.
She departs from the clubroom.
Okay, everyone. Let's round this up with some words of encouragement. Sayori, want to start us off? Sure thing. I want to say... This is harder than I thought. Oh, I know. Give it everything you got, guys.
She thrusts her right fist into the air like a cheerleader as she ends her little spiel. But that was her left hand.
Very well done. Yuri, you're up next. Very well. I'd like to say that, regardless of how the performance goes, I hope that everyone will have a fun time no matter the outcome. Fancy. Natsuki, you're up. I might have been against this at first, but that doesn't mean I won't give it all I got. So pardon my French, but let's kick this festival's ass, guys. Well put, Natsuki. I'll go next. You guys are the best club members I could have ever asked for. Even if we get more numbers, you guys will always be the nearest and dearest to me. Aww. Anyway, that just leaves you, Newbie.
Thanks. Okay, this may sound like it'll be very drawn out to you guys, but I just want to say thank you to all of you. I honestly wasn't keen on the idea on joining the club before I found myself stumbling in here last week, but now I'm glad that I did. Seeing how passionate you guys can be around literature in all its forms was really inspiring, and being able to work with you all on this was a lot of fun. Especially since it got me to spend more time with someone special.
Oh. Hey, I'm not the main focus here.
True, but you're still a focus. All of you are, really. Thank you, everyone. Even if we don't get any more members at this event, you've at least got one, and he's here to stay. Huh, Natsuki actually looks happy with me for once. Guess I nailed it.
Wow. You have such a way with words. Okay, everyone, let's get ready. Oh, wait.
She brings her hand to the center of our circle.
Let's all form a club oath. We each put our hands together and say something inspiring one at a time. What? That sounds so cool! Indeed, it's a novel idea. Okay, I was cool with the whole encouragement thing, but I ain't doing so way less. Oh, come on, Naughty. Fine.
Alright, count me in too. The four of us stack our hands on top of each other and Monica's. Monica clears her throat.
Okay, repeat after me. For our club, our friends, and our future.
For our club, our friends, and our future.
Alright, not bad for our first club cheer. Now, let's all say it for the Literature Club. On three, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
For the Literature Club! That was the most hyped I have ever been in my life. With our motivation heightened and our spirits peaked, we dispersed to our selected tables. After about a minute or two after we sat down, Mayura and a couple of other students started to wander inside, looking over all the decorations and admiring the cupcakes.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Literature Club. We'd like to thank you all for taking the time to check us out. On each desk is a pamphlet that will let you read along with the poems that we'll be performing today. Please help yourself to a cupcake while you watch our show. If you enjoy the performance, it's an enrollment form on each pamphlet to fill out if you're interested in joining us.
There's a good amount of students in the room now, some of them snacking on cupcakes. Once most of them are seated, Monica returns to the podium and clears her throat.
Alright then, now that we're all seated, it's time for our main event.
Jesus Christ, that's shushing.
I'll be starting us off with my poem, The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her straightforward, confident voice fills the room and grabs everyone's attention. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. She too has a way with words. Everyone's eyes were on Monica, almost like they were hypnotized by her. Actually, it looks like some of the guys in the crowd are a little too ensnared. They're looking at her, but it feels like her beauty is more of a focus than her words. It's an uncanny reminder of those guys from last year. Rude, inconsiderate, and inappropriate. I can't just take what I'm seeing at face value, though. Surely there's more to these new guys than what I'm used to. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation.
Thank you all for listening to my poem. Now, let's move on to our next member, Yuri. The stage is all yours.
Yuri clutches her sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Once she makes it to the podium, she looks up in fiery confidence. However, some whistling from the boys I saw earlier shatters her confident look. So much for wishful thinking. Some of the girls giggle while others look at them in disgust. Meanwhile, Yuri struggles to regain her composure.
Hello. This poem is called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
And there's the first guy to get a glare from me. Time to hope it stays that way, hopefully not fruitlessly. Yuri somehow manages to find the confidence to start reading her poem, but her voice is still shaky. Soon, however, she starts sounding more confident as she continues to read. Looking at the crowd again, I could see things were slowly going downhill. Some students aren't even paying attention. A few are whispering to each other, others are tossing cupcake wrappers around on the floor. One in particular, though, really caught me off guard. He was the only guy that was focused on Yuri, almost too focused. He's staring at the podium with an unnerving smile. Lots of bad vibes coming from this guy. Yuri was starting to lose her energy as the chatter got louder. Suddenly, she finishes. The four of us start clapping. Only the girls in the audience clap along as the boys whistle at her again. Monica looks about as annoyed as I'm getting. Natsuki is straight up fuming at them with gritted teeth. No doubt she's getting fed up with how her cupcakes are getting treated. Sayori, her upbeat energy looks like it's wavering a bit.
Thank you, Yuri. Truly wonderful performance.
Yuri had already returned to her desk and hidden her face away. Sayori hops over to comfort her. She's down for the count. Looking back at the crowd, I see that the boy who was eyeing Yuri getting up and leaving is still wearing that unnerving grin.
Before our next club member goes off, please be respectful during the poetry performance and keep the chatter to a minimum. Now, let's give it up for our latest addition.
Ah, that must be me. I get up from my seat and head to the podium. It doesn't look like the crowd's getting any better, even after Monica spoke up. None of the boys are paying any attention to me, only chatting with each other and blowing out the candles. The girls aren't faring much better. Some of them started oohing at me like I'm the main focus here.
May I remind you not to disturb our members while they're presenting?
She sounds angry?
Sorry, you may start now, Hallie.
Okay, the poem is called Hey buddy, are these girls part of your harem or something? And there's another guy who's earned a glare from me. Fan and MC's silhouette. These guys have to be first years or something, I swear.
Will you fucking shut up?
Monica covers Natsuki's mouth before she can start tearing the guy a new one.
Sorry. Carry on.
He rightfully kept his mouth shut. Ahem. As I was saying, the poem is called Love and Destiny. Using the limited magic of my voice, I start reciting my poem how I imagined it would sound when writing it. I feel like I'm doing a lot better than my rehearsing, and here I thought this was going to be more intimidating than it actually is. Unfortunately for me, my stress-free performance isn't changing the lessening attention of the audience. It seems like only the girls are really paying attention, and it's not feeling like they're focused on the poem. Most of the boys are either still chatting, getting up to leave, or tossing more cupcake wrappers at each other. Is anyone actually interested in the club anymore? When I finish my poem, only the girls in the room applaud.
Hey, can I get your number after this? You look so cool up there, handsome. Masterfully done, an excellent poem.
Heading back to my seat, I notice Mayura giving me a weary thumbs up. The other girls aren't looking like they're in any better spirits either. Monica looks like she's struggling to keep herself composed. Yuri still hasn't lifted her head off the desk. Natsuki was seething, clutching her paper in anger. And Sayori's mood seems to be worsening as she keeps trying to comfort Yuri.
Anyway, let's have Natsuki take the floor.
Oh boy. Natsuki got straight up from her desk and walked over to the podium.
My poem is called Jump, so listen up, people.
Natsuki takes a breath. But just as she was about to start, we could all hear the girls snickering now being joined in by the boys. Natsuki looks pissed, but Monica clears her throat loudly before she can say anything. She proceeded to read her poem, going for an energetic rhythm. Despite her attempts to stay focused, it seems the snickering is putting too much pressure on her.
Hey, can't you see I'm reading here? Nope, can't see you at all, short stack.
She looks like she's about ready to pile drive him into the wall. Oh, it was a dude. Frankly, I don't blame her. Once she finishes her poem, the only applause she got was from the four of us and Mayura. She furiously storms back to her seat not long after.
Well then, thank you, Natsuki. That brings us to our final performer, our vice president of the club, Sayori.
Straight up from the floor, huh? Sayori shuffles to the podium with defeated body language. She looks like she's nearly about to give up. She looks up to the crowd, trying her best to smile.
Hi everyone. This poem is called My Motto. Oh my god, that's what the poem is called. Talking about childish, am I right?
Well, that's right. I could have come up with something better.
Can't believe I actually thought about joining with a stupid club. Will you assholes shut up?
Oh, what, Shorty? Not like you can do anything. Shut up! Natsuki's frustrations with the crowd had radiated fully onto me. She worked hard on this poem, just like the rest of us did, you ungrateful bastards. If you don't have the decency to shut up and listen because of a title, then get out. The guy backed away before he turned around and walked out, but not before tearing down the banner on his way to the door. Silence echoed throughout the clubroom.
Jeez, is that what this place is like? He's hot, but this club really blows.
Only came for the free food anyway.
Yeah, this was a big waste of time.
Come on, let's just go.
Yeah, let's find another club that doesn't suck like this one.
Those 4 students managed to get everyone else out the door with them. They all left in droves. All that was left was Mayura, who was looking at Sayori with concern. Sayori, I can't even begin to read her expression. She's frozen at the podium. All that time I worried how today was going to go for her, and she wasn't even given a proper chance. I can't help but feel guilty. They left because of me, didn't they? I wanted today to be perfect for her. Did I end up ruining everything?
You can sit down now, Sayori.
Sayori makes her way past me and back to her desk, not saying a word as her tears keep falling. Meanwhile, Yuri was keeping a panicked eye on me. My outburst probably made her feel worse too. I put my hands on a desk in an effort to calm myself down.
I think it would be best to just cancel the event.
With that bitter announcement, all of us just stand in place, gazing at our wrecked efforts. The state of the club room reflects what the performance turned out to be, a complete, utter failure.
I'll give you guys some space.
She gets up from her seat and quietly walks out of the room.